Now that we understand consumption a little bit better, let's look at some changes that can occur to the consumption function. There's two basic changes. We can have a shift in the curve, and we can have a rotation in the curve. Let's start out with a shift. In figure A, we have an increase in an autonomous consumption. That's a shift vertically up in the consumption function. That might occur for two reasons. One would be the wealth effect. People feel wealthier, maybe their stock portfolio went up, or they found out their home value just increased, or something to do with their wealth. So if they feel wealthier, their autonomous consumption is going to increase. There could also be another possibility, another effect that would cause it to shift up, and that's increased consumer confidence. Suppose people just feel more confident about the future, they feel more confident about the current state of the economy. That's going to cause a shift up vertically in the curve. The slopes are the same, just a vertical shift. Now, the opposite can also occur. We can actually have a shift down in the consumption function. So here we have a shift down. And what might cause that is the opposite. The consumers feel less wealthy, so they consume less. Maybe they found out their home values decreased or their stock portfolio decreased. And this actually happened right after the housing bubble burst. People found out that their homes weren't as valuable as they thought, so there was an immediate shift down in consumption. Now, let's go ahead and look at the other possibility. We could have a rotation in the curve. So if the value of B, which is the marginal propensity to consume, if it increased, that would be a rotation up like this, and that would be basically an increase in the slope of the consumption function. We could also have the opposite occur. Suppose we had a rotation downwards. That would occur where B, which is the marginal propensity to consume, decreased. So in summary, there's two basic changes in the consumption function. We could have a shift up or down, or we could have a rotation up or down.